So you got the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is someone who is very intuitive, someone very in tune with their emotions, someone who leads with their heart, and someone who knows like right from wrong. And what this is saying is that you have learned your lessons, basically. You are leading things with your heart. You have a lot of empathy for what's going on with the world and other people. And what you're doing is just like beautiful, beautiful energy here. I'm going to pull from a starseed deck just because I kind of got that vibe from this, and then I'll move on to a water deck. So you got the card Deep Cellular Healing. It's Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. So what this is saying is that you did all the healing basically already. You did what you needed to. You did it in a way that benefited you to your highest self. It aligned you more with your highest self. And what this is saying is that maybe you're still healing a few things here and there, but you're doing it in a way that you just know that things are going to be fine. That you're just kind of getting rid of you're just kind of cleaning like the house here. You're just dusting off the places that needs to be dust off. You're doing what you need to here, and you know what you need to do, and you're in tune with your emotional healing, your intuition. Like you're doing everything the way that you're supposed to. And I think your guides are just mentioning that it's like really good for you here that you know how to do that because it'll help you so much in the future. Some of you may align with the Arcturus energy here, but I'm not too informed on this, so I won't speak on that. If you are interested, maybe you can take a look at Google or something. But, you know, you're doing everything that you're supposed to here. And I think the Queen of Cups in this tarot deck also mentions in the guidebook that there's a quote there where in order for the ocean floor to sparkle, it needs both the sun and the shadow. So you worked on both your shadow, your ego self, your shadow self, and healed that in a way that lets your light shine. And you haven't like thrown it away or anything, right? You've just kind of healed the shadow and accepted it, cared for it in a way that makes it work for you. And that's pretty much what you have to do. It's like healing your inner child and giving it a hug. It's still there, but it's not affecting you negatively anymore. And this is pretty much what you've done here. So let me pull a few cards from the water deck to get more information about this. Okay, so you actually got quite a few cards here, and I'm going to kind of go through these pretty quickly. So you got Mother of Salt Waters. It says passion, wild love, open your heart and let love in. So maybe what you were doing is kind of healing in order to kind of align yourself more with love, with your twin flame journey, or just a love journey in general. And what this kind of allowed you to do is heal those wounds that prevented you from that love here. I kind of work with Aphrodite. Mother of Salt Waters I mean, it's kind of giving that right now. So if you are interested in working with her, she's also very oriented with love as well. You got Lady of the Lake, new beginnings, something is about to happen. So definitely something love oriented is going to happen here. And you know, this doesn't necessarily have to be about other people. It can be self-love as well. Maybe you've learned to love yourself in a way that nobody has before, in a way that you haven't before. And that's something that's very beautiful and something that should be treasured. Then you got the card Let It Rain. It says allowing what is. And you just pretty much have to trust it, right? You have to trust that whatever's going to happen is happening here. And you may like be kind of you don't like love, I guess, you know, in the past. And I think now that you've healed, it's more like, you know what, it's just going to happen if it happens. And I think that's just kind of what this is saying. If love happens and it comes to you, just let it happen because that's what it's aligning you to. And then she got, and then you got, she goes, who flows? No, what? She who flows. Wow. Okay. Ease, being open to change, and go with the flow of life. So definitely something that you're not used to here is going to happen. If this is love and you've just, kind of avoided it in the past, it's kind of coming to you. And I don't think there's a way of saying no now. Now that you've healed, you know that everything can work out perfectly. It's just coming. And your last card here is Selkie. It says, come out of hiding and embrace who you really are. So definitely, there's so many cards here that deal with the fact that you're trying to hide away from something or like kind of push something away. And your guides are mentioning that, we've worked so much on this with you, you just kind of have to trust it and embrace it. And that's what that is. And whatever form of that love that comes into your life is, it's a way that you have to accept it. So it can be a relationship, it can be family, it can be friends, whatever it is, or yourself. So just accept that type of love so that you are more aligned and you can have a happier life. But that is it for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to follow, like, and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.